Welcome back to FinScribble. If you ask most people where to invest for retirement, they will instantly point you toward a standard 401k or a Roth IRA. But what if I told you that the single best wealth-building account on the planet is one you likely treat as a boring medical debit card? Today, we are unlocking the Stealth IRA, the Health Savings Account, or HSA. While millions of workers let their HSA balance sit in zero-interest cash just to buy Band-Aids and allergy pills, smart investors are using this exact account to build tax-free wealth faster than any traditional retirement vehicle. By the end of this video, you will see how utilizing an HSA can completely transform your long-term retirement strategy, outperforming standard investment match programs and wiping out your future tax liability entirely. Let us dive in and examine why this overlooked account belongs at the top of your financial roadmap. To understand the raw power of an HSA, picture your money as a 3-stage rocket breaking free from the heavy gravity of government taxation. Stage 1 fires immediately when you contribute dollars directly from your paycheck. This money enters tax-free, lowering your taxable income instantly and putting cash right back in your pocket. Next comes Stage 2, where the real magic happens over decades. Every dollar inside your account can be invested into high-growth market index funds, and all those investment returns grow entirely tax-free, without Uncle Sam taking a single cut along the way. Finally, Stage 3 completes the trajectory when you withdraw your funds. As long as you use the money for qualified medical expenses, every dollar comes out completely tax-free. Neither a Roth IRA nor a 401k offers all 3 layers of protection. This triple tax advantage makes the HSA the undisputed champion of tax efficiency. Most people assume that getting a 401k employer match is the absolute peak of personal finance strategy. But payroll-deducted HSA contributions actually possess a hidden superpower that beats extra 401k dollars. When you contribute to an HSA directly through employer payroll, you dodge federal and state income taxes. Plus, you bypass the 7.65% FICA tax covering Social Security and Medicare. Neither standard 401k nor Roth contributions can avoid FICA taxation. For contribution limits, an eligible individual can contribute up to $4,150 per year, while family coverage allows up to $8,300 annually. That represents thousands of dollars shielded from government taxes every single year. By maxing out your HSA payroll deduction before expanding unmatched 401k contributions, Maya keeps hundreds of extra dollars in her portfolio annually. It is an immediate, automatic return on investment. Now, here is the genius move, known as the Shoebox Receipt strategy. IRS regulations place 0 time limit on when you must reimburse yourself for past medical expenses. Imagine Maya pays a $200 doctor bill out of pocket today instead of using her HSA debit card. She digitizes the receipt, saves it in a cloud folder, and leaves that $200 invested inside her HSA. Over 25 years at an 8% average annual return, that original $200 compounds into roughly $1,400 of tax-free growth. Decades later in retirement, Maya pulls out her old digitized doctor receipt and reimburses herself $200 tax-free dollars to fund a vacation, while leaving the remaining $1,200 inside the account to keep compounding. You are essentially turning routine medical costs into a high-yielding, tax-free emergency vault that you can tap whenever you want. A common fear people share is, what if I build up a massive HSA balance and do not have enough medical expenses to spend it on? This exact concern is precisely why financial planners call the HSA a Stealth IRA. Before age 65, withdrawing HSA money for non-medical expenses triggers income tax plus a stiff 20% penalty. However, once you celebrate your 65th birthday, that 20% penalty permanently vanishes. At that milestone, non-medical withdrawals are treated exactly like a traditional 401k or IRA, where you simply pay ordinary income tax on the distribution. Meanwhile, any withdrawals you make for medical costs, Medicare premiums, or long-term care remain 100% tax-free for life. In the absolute worst-case scenario, your HSA acts as a standard retirement account, and in the best-case scenario, it remains a completely tax-free wealth engine. You literally cannot lose. Ready to put this game-changing strategy into motion? Here is Maya's 3-step action plan to execute the Stealth HSA blueprint. Step 1 is ensuring you are enrolled in an HSA-eligible high-deductible health plan through your employer or health insurance portal. Step 2 is setting your cash floor. Keep your annual medical deductible liquid in cash inside the HSA, so you are never forced to sell investments during a market downturn for a doctor visit. Step 3 is setting up automatic investments for every dollar above that cash floor into broad market index funds, like an S&P 500 fund. By treating your HSA as a long-term investment vehicle rather than a short-term debit card, you unlock the single most tax-advantaged account available today. Take control of your HSA right now and let your financial retirement savings build massive compounding momentum completely tax-free. As always, appreciate you hanging out today. See you in the next one.